welcome back to Studio Crumb. Today we're going to be making maple pecan scones. They are so delicious and easy to make. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and let's get right into the ingredients. We'll get started with grating our frozen butter and then go right into chopping our toasted nuts. Do not skip toasting your nuts. It is so important and changes the flavor profile. Once we're all finished with that, we're going to start adding all of our dry ingredients to our bowl. As always, we're going to whisk all of that together so it's combined and then move on to the next steps. Now you're going to grab your grated butter and you're just going to whisk that in with the flour until you have what looks like little peas mixed in. I'll show you here. Once you have that, you're going to add in your pecan pieces and just give that a little whisk too so it's well incorporated. Now we're going to whisk all of our wet ingredients together. No aesthetic egg crack this time, sorry guys. But we'll just keep adding everything and we're just going to whisk until it all comes together. Now we're going to add the wet mixture to the dry mixture and just kind of fold it over until it becomes a shaggy dough like it does here. And now we're going to make a mess apparently and start shaping our dough together. You don't want to knead it, but just shape it enough so it comes together like this. And then we're going to go in and cut it into some even pieces. However you want to, I just went with the classic pattern. Look at those beautiful layers. Now we're going to start placing them all in the tray. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're going to wrap them up. And then we're going to place them in the freezer for about 20 minutes. Now we're going to get into making the icing. I just use a little bit of powdered sugar, a little bit of maple syrup, vanilla bean paste, and some salt that kind of went everywhere but the bowl for some reason, and milk, of course, to kind of thin it out. And then we'll just give that a really nice whisk. I do tend to like a little bit of a more liquidy consistency, but if you want a little bit thicker, you can just add a little bit more powdered sugar. But we're going to wrap it up so it doesn't get that crust. Okay, now it's time to pull our scones from the freezer. We're only going to bake off a few so we have a nice little taste test. The rest, keep them in the freezer for whenever you want a nice fresh baked scone. That's what I do. We're going to add a little bit of heavy cream to the top of each of them. Do not skip this step. It caramelizes so beautifully in the oven, especially with the added brown sugar. So do not skip this step. And then right into the oven, and then straight into our time lapse. Now we're going to pull them out from the oven and let them cool on the tray for at least 5 minutes so they don't fall apart. Now we're going to add that glaze we made along with some chopped pecans and a little bit of flaky salt. And there they are, those beautiful, crunchy, salty maple pecan scones. They are the best bite. I think I had 2, and I might be going in for a 3rd. But thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next bake.